O friend of my people, it is always a pleasure to see you.
Alright, let's buy some things.
May your
An artichoke pizza and a pepperoni pizza.
your mouth.
And these pizzas are actually for the scientists at Science Island. In the last stream, they told us what their favorite ingredients were. We know that... what was it? Artichoke and anchovies was Dr. Pretorius's. Wait, let's do it this way. Blip. An A&A pizza. This artichoke and anchovy pizza looks very appetizing, assuming you like artichokes and anchovies. And a pepperoni pizza with jalapenos. This is one spicy pizza. Nothing new here? Nothing new here. How many pills did we use? I guess we used 10 pills and 2 potions.
I thank you.
There will come a time where we're going to stock up on a whole lot more of these.
I thank.
But not right now. Drop our cash off with the banker.
Hi, how is it going?
Quiet. Deposit $7,000.
Saved is a drachma earned, I always say.
Basket.
My basket, oh thank you. I had given up upon ever seeing it again. It was made by my grandmother, and it was given to me when I was still a kitten. I cannot thank you enough for this. Here is the reward of which I wrote in my notice at the Adventurers Guild.
Sarah hands you
I
a
know
shell
it is
necklace.
not much of a reward, but it is a token of my eternal friendship. Thank you again.
It's just a little necklace. I don't even think it actually gives you any stats. Nope. Does nothing for you. I guess you could sell it, but that just seems rude.
Greetings, O finder of lost things. I am most pleased to have back my basket.
Hi, Sarah.
Welcome, my friend. Thank you yet again for the return of my basket.
Okay, this is going to be the basket conversation.
I am most fine, and very pleased to have back my basket.
Now tell me about your basket.
It is so good to have my basket back. I thought I would never see it again.
You got any rumors about baskets?
It is said that there is an assassin
Oh.
that stalks the city by night, and no one is safe. It is most fortunate for Sumaria that you are now here to stop this murderer, hero friend.
Hey, did you know we found your basket?
You are a true hero, to risk so much for such a little thing.
Okay, bye.
Farewell, and 1,000 thanks go with you.
The mystery of the missing basket, also known as the basket case. So the rites have begun. Coquino, Pucamiso, Magnum Opus, Elsa von Spielberg, Gort, and me. Villages invaded. The fishing villages around the shores of Rite have been invaded by mercenaries from the northwest. Contestants of the rights of rulership are expected to drive the mercenaries away soon. Kyros freed. The right of freedom has just begun, and already a contestant has proven his worth by freeing Kyros from the mercenaries. Valus, Prince of Shapir, has driven the invaders from the village. Eos freed. The Hesperian invaders have been defeated at the fishing village of Eos. The Prince of Shapir, Valus, proved victorious and has driven the mercenaries away. Tinos freed! The fishing village of Tinos has been liberated from the Hesperian mercenaries through the actions of Valus, the Prince of Shapir. He's currently a competitor in the rights of rulership, you know. Naxos freed! The fishing village of Naxos has been freed from the mercenaries by Valus, the Prince of Shapir. Paros freed! The Hesperian mercenaries were driven away from the fishing village of Paros. Valus, the Prince of Shapir, was successful in vanquishing these enemies of Rite. And the Rite of Freedom. First Rite, the Rite of Freedom. The contestants must free a fishing village from the mercenary invaders and return with the sigil of the village. Yeah, we got all 5 of them, so we could actually just hand it over to them at any time we wanted. Dang, he's still not there. Well, let's go to Science Island and give Dr. Pretorius a pizza. See what he has to say about the rites. And then we wait. This is a really clunky system. Especially the part where you either have to have a second person or you have to be able to hit the lever yourself while still in the gondola. Okay, he has nothing new to say. But what if we gave him his favorite pizza?
Why, this is quite marvelous. An anchovy and artichoke pizza, the ultimate combination of ingredients. You have the makings of a true scientist. Feel free to look around and learn what lessons you can fathom.
You still got nothing new to say, huh? This framework is too unwieldy to remove from the wall right now. You'd have to carry it on your shoulders, and that would look really strange. This weird contraption is labeled Flying Machine Prototype 1, Some Assembly Required. It reminds you of the stories of the flying wings of Icarus and Daedalus. A positron microscope sits in the corner of the room, and we can actually use it now. Alright, there's an eye. Yep, that's some science. There looks like they're throwing a little party. You got hats and little noisemakers. I'm not entirely sure what I'm even looking at here, but it seems nightmarish. Is not the same scientist from the last game? No, this is not Dr. Cranium. And there's the eye again, so it's looping. Anybody remember what our password was? You can look at this again. Logic. Okay. That actually does change each game you play. Brick furnace does a lousy job. Oh, okay, yeah. So we've looked at all this stuff before. Did Dr. Cranium ever get Frankie mobile? I think it's implied that he did, based on the experiments that he was doing with her. However, these scientists have their own reanimated person, and that's Gort. And Gort is currently a participant in the Rites of Rulership. So, I think Dr. Cranium just he slept on it a little too long. Pun very much intended. Well, as the reanimated dead, Gort wins. We'll see about that, BP. I think he might actually be the worst contestant in this. If you take too long, Magnum will beat you on the Rite of Freedom. That's when I found out that you actually are kind of timed on this. And that if you just fart around too long, the others will beat you to it, and then you lose. Of course, winning the Rites of Rulership is just part of what you're doing here. Just take all of them. Everyone. And let's put the amulets away. We don't need to carry those. We don't need the bead necklace with us. Or the armband. Or the amulet of defense. And I think all the rest of this we kind of do. I want to keep the catapin just because we have history with that. So let's go claim our victory. We'll just hotkey them all. Or, yeah, all of them. There. We'll check the rock one last time before we turn these in. He's still not here. So we'll go ahead and we're going to save. Boop, boop. The guard ignores any attempt at conversation. Well, what if I show you the sigil of a town I wasn't supposed to free? Oh, do I have to show it to you?
Aurea, you have completed the Rite of Freedom. You will soon be summoned to the Hall of Kings.
The Prince of Rasier has freed the village from the invaders. He returned to the gates of the Hall of Kings before all others. He is the winner of the Rite of Freedom. It is with great sorrow that I must now speak these words. One of the 5 who compete in the Rites of Rulership has fallen. Kokino Pukamiso was found murdered outside of the city, beside a broken dragon pillar. He sought to free a village and win a throne. He lived with honor, but fell by foul means. He will not be forgotten. The Rite of Freedom has ended. You will all be summoned for the next Rite of Rulership. Farewell.
You are dismissed to rest up for the next rite. Then you return to the Hall of Kings.
Invaders have been driven from our fishing villages, and the Rite of Freedom has been completed. All of Silmaria rejoices at your actions. This is the second Rite of Rulership. The invaders are led by a general named Claudius, who has the reputation of being a ruthless and powerful strategist. He and the rest of the Hesperian mercenaries are believed to be based on an island near Rite. You shall seek out this general and make certain that he shall never invade our kingdom again. Return with his shield. This is the Rite of Conquest.
And we're escorted by the guards through the corridors of the Hall of Kings and thrown out into the street. There he is. Your Liontar friend Rakish, once the king of Tarna, walks with a pronounced limp from his battle against the demons. Still, he looks ready to fight again whenever he may be needed.
Greetings. Forgive me for being so solemn after your success. However, the murder of Kokino disturbs me greatly. This is but the first of the rites, and already one has died.
Yeah, that does kind of suck, but his parents named him Red Shirt. He had to know it was coming.
Thank you for your kindness, my friend. Your cheerfulness does make me feel better.
So how are you doing?
Kokino's death weighs upon my soul. It would be one thing if he died bravely in battle to free his home village. No, he died by treachery, a dagger in the back. I mourn for Kokino, my friend.
Now, are you saying that Kokino was your friend, or are you saying... Are you talking to me about that? Were you friends with him?
Kokino was assassinated. This could mean only that the assassin will be trying to kill off all who entered the rites of rulership. However, I suspect there's more to Kokino's death than that. Why was Kokino murdered so far from the city? Why in that particular spot next to a broken pillar? Why was the pillar broken? Too many questions, and I have so few answers. While you are on the next rite, I will be seeking more knowledge. I will let you know if I learn anything significant.
Oh, Rakish, if you just watch the intro video for this game, it actually explains quite a bit. So who are the invaders?
The Hesperian mercenaries are very loyal to the one that hired them. They will not betray the secret of who is behind this. When you find them, see if you can also find some evidence of his identity. He must be brought to justice also.
Well, who's the general?
General Claudius is a ruthless warlord, but he has some aspects of honor within him. His word is law, and if you can get him to surrender, all his men will follow.
I can't remember how to do that, so we're just going to be beating the crap out of him. Later, Rakish.
Be very careful. I am certain that the assassin will strike again.
Some new stuff on the notice board. Standings after freedom. The current standings for the rights of rulership are just me. And the following contestants are unranked. Elsa, Gort, and Magnum. Kokino Pukamiso assassinated. Kokino, a member of the Silmarian Guards and competitor for the rights of rulership, was found murdered at the crossroads. A dragon pillar was shattered near his body. He died bravely in the cause of our kingdom, and he shall be mourned. The Rite of Conquest. Competitors must find the location of the Hesperian mercenaries' fortress and defeat their general. The person that returns with the general's shield shall be deemed the winner of this quest. Well, let's see if any of the merchants here have anything to say about it.
Welcome, friend, to all Katas. May that pin be ever the sign of friendship between us.
Hi, Sarah. Nothing new? Okay. You have a good one.
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant day.
Hi, Wolfie. Oh, he has something new. Tell me about the invaders.
I have heard that the fishing villages were taken over by the paid soldiers from another land. There is a village called Noxos to the southwest of town where this is truly so. You cannot get there now, though, for there are some invaders who try to kill you if you attempt this.
That's old news. We cleared that place out. So, examine the stand. Inside the stand, you see a variety of carving tools and paints, as well as ceramic clay. This stand obviously belongs to an artisan and artist. Judging from the beauty of the pots and paintings, Wolfie is highly skilled at his craft. Fine. Lady's just standing in my way the whole time.
Hi, how is it going? Make some more money to save?
You got anything new? Nope. Later.
Greetings. You have made my Sarah most happy by returning her basket. It was something she treasured. Thank you for your kindness.
Hey, more about the basket. So, hi, Marak.
It is such a pleasure to see you, O Prince.
Let's talk about that basket some more.
Sarah is so thrilled to have her basket back. It is mostly that she was overwhelmed by your kindness in returning it.
So tell me about your gyros.
Made from savory spiced lamb, and the sour yogurt, sweet cucumber, and pungent onions offer interesting contrast to the blandness of the pita bread. It is a symphony of complementary culinary experiences.
That sounds familiar. You told me about that before, haven't you? Heard any rumors?
I have heard from my people in our homeland that the owner of the Dead Parrot Inn is not a man to trust. Signor Ferrari will make a profit any way he is able.
Well, I still call him Signor, because that's what it was in Quest for Glory 2, and I'm pretty sure that was not totally correct. But then again, they did say that it was Italian, so... even though they spelled it wrong. How are you doing?
Sarah is happy, and I am content. There is nothing quite like a pleased life mate to make your home life happy. You should find yourself a mate and experience such married bliss.
Well, aren't we married to the leopard lady from part 3?
May you always find what you are seeking, even as you found my Sarah's basket.
I mean, she never actually agreed to be married to us, and it was all just a sham so that we could break her out of prison.
Welcome again to the magic shop.
Alright. Chakra's
May
got
magic
nothing
flow
new.
with you always.
Just
Good to see you again.
Just doing our rounds to talk to everybody, see if anybody's got new stuff to say. Oh, we can tell her about Andre. I wonder why we'd be mentioning that.
This friend of yours may be just the student I've been hoping to find.
Oh, yeah.
If he is truly serious about this, then I shall be delighted to teach him what I know of medicine and the art of healing.
Andre did say he wanted to be a healer. I didn't even put that together. Salim's got nothing new. Ah, crap, I clicked out of the window again. Because I was trying to go down to the bottom corner. Hang on, saving. 7, crap. Day 7, 1. So when I do that, it goes back to my regular Windows cursor. And, yep, that ain't it. Load game. And we lose the ability to do finger and eye. And instead, you'll just have a little flappy dragon that's not actually animating correctly on stream. Ugarte!
Good evening. Congratulations on the success of your mission.
How you been?
I only wish you had done better. I had quite a sum of money on you, you know.
What are you talking about? I won! I freed every single one of the villages. I couldn't have possibly done better.
It is sad that one of your competition in the Rite is dead so soon. There is speculation that one of the competitors is the murderer. I would watch my back if I were you.
So, you heard any rumors?
There is talk that the person who killed poor Coquino also killed King Justinian. It does seem a little much of a coincidence that they both died by a poisoned dagger.
You got any information?
You are interested in learning more about the assassin? I will do what I can to find things out. It will be dangerous for me, you know. I will have to charge you, oh, say, 500 drachma? It will certainly be worth every drachma you spend.
Alright, we can do that. Except that I put it all in the bank. Crap. Oh, shoot. And the bank is closed. Hang on. Okay, yeah. This will be fine. Make a transaction. No, wait, withdraw. Just 500, please.
Whoa there. What good is money if all you do is spend it?
And since we blitzed through that so fast, we've actually got some time before the dead parrot opens.
You look like you could use a good spear. Want to buy one?
Can't do magic with a spear, sorry.
If I was a few years younger and didn't have to think about my family, I would have entered the Rite of rulership and shown you what a real warrior is like.
Yeah, I would have done it too, but oh man, I just can't. But it would have been cool.
I'm always ready to buy back weapons now. There's quite a market for the used weapons, with the threat of mercenaries.
You could buy back a lot of shields, actually.
That General Claudius has a reputation of being a good leader. Wouldn't surprise me none to learn he has a fortress hidden somewhere. He'll have the place well defended, not like those little fishing villages you guys cleaned out.
Okay, bye.
Opus will win this one. You'll see. He's my bet for the next king of Samaria.
Let's drop in on Famous Adventurer before he goes to bed at 5 o'clock.
Good to see you again. Got any stories you'd like folks to know about being a hero? I'm writing a new book.
Nope, nothing new. And Andre is gone. Can't talk to him. Alright, keyboard controls. Going up those stairs with mouse is just kind of wonky. So, hi Ugarte again. Yep. Here's 500 bucks.
Oh, thank you.
You see, that's why I saved before I did that.
Good evening.
Boop,
It is
boop,
there is-
boop.
You are interested in learning more about the assassin? I will do what I can to find things out. It will be dangerous for me, you know. I will have to charge you, oh, say, 500 drachma? It will certainly be worth every drachma you spend.
Is he gonna give me an option to say yes or no, or?
I look forward to...
Because I've got 500 drachmas. How do I give them to him for this? Because if I do this, it just gives him one.
You are thank
That's probably not how it works. Well, maybe he'll ask for it later. I would have done that, but oh damn, the ethereal control over reality I have at my fingertips, oh well. No, we can't place this bet. Oh yeah, because that was yesterday. And of course, Magnum just crushes Abdul. Not even close. No, wait. Elsa. Elsa's gonna beat up Magnum. Oh, there's the ghost. So, I called this out last stream when we first saw this guy. And you poke the ghost, this happens. And that happens. Doing that, it increases your honor. All the others are just like stat gains we've gained from other stuff. It's just weird. I don't know why that's there. I don't know why it does that. Alright, Ugarte. The short man with the shifty look is familiar to you. Yep, that's the same description he had last time. Maybe it'll come up later. Now that we've asked him about it. We'll just keep 500 bucks on us at all times.